Alright, so deepest mine fucking 9 here. Whoa. At the top of a hill, almost the top. Pretty much just a few feet away from the very, very top. Hard to see anything past my face probably, even with the light, but I'm back. I'm for the camping. I'm a little later than usual, but I've been doing some serious fucking texting on top of the hill. But I came back down because I wanted to make a quick little video. Yeah, I'm all up here by myself. It's fucking amazing. This is the first thing that I saw when coming to the top of the first hill, first of 3 hills. The third hill being where my campsite is. Of course, don't forget, of course, always amateur. I'm always unscripted. Never rehearsed. I get ideas fucking in my head, but I never know when I'm gonna make it into a video. All the time. All the time. Okay, so anyways. So this is the first thing that I saw when coming to the top of the hill the very first time. I thought it was actually pretty badass in its own right. I don't know if anybody else is gonna agree, but it made it even better because I wasn't even thinking about it. Of course, it was the last thing, not even the last thing on my mind, and just all of a sudden I'm like, holy crap, that's pretty cool. It made it a little bit worth it to come up here to the very top. You know, that was my thoughts the first time I came up here. So again, nobody else up here. It's quiet as hell other than the traffic and stuff down below, which you can kind of see down there. There we go. Yep. So, okay. So, anyways, I'm coming up, right? Walking up the hill. There's ground all right here. It's hard to see, I know, like, unless I come up right up to something like that. That's a bush. But I'm literally like a couple feet away, not even that, with the camera, the lens, and you can't see anything. So anyways, I'm coming up here, okay? Just walking up here. There's ground right here. There actually is ground. You can see, okay, so that's all below here, right? And I'm walking. I'm gonna do it nice and slow so it appears like nice and slowly. I shit you not, this came out of nowhere. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go sideways with it just for a second. Hope I don't trip. And that just like appeared out of nowhere. It's obviously a lot better on camera. Off camera, obviously. Off camera because it's bigger. But, you know, it wasn't even crossing my mind. And this is behind me. Another part of Phoenix. It goes into Glendale, I guess, or Peoria. I don't know, but I've already been here for quite some time, actually. Just a little bit too long on the first hill. I gotta keep going. I got a little ways to go still. But that was behind me. It's so much better. For some reason, I can't zoom in like my last phone. This phone is not the greatest quality. Even less quality than the last one, I think. That's pretty cool. But that was the coolest because I just came up like in front of me. And when that came up in front of me, like it just did, again, I wasn't even thinking about it. It was just like, oh, at the top of the hill. Yay, let's see what's up here and let's just relax for a few minutes. And then all of a sudden the city appeared. It's pretty badass. I didn't have the same feeling though when I looked behind me, which is back here. So yeah, the cell phone light is not the greatest. Actually, I think even has less power to it than the last cell phone light. But then I got some things here, like some bushes and stuff. I have to get like literally a couple inches, like an inch or two away just to see the bush, or just about anything. It's just not that bright. But anyways, so that's pretty cool. I can get another like 8 feet, but it's really not gonna make a difference. It just, you can't see it like I can, obviously, but I think if you guys get the idea, that's a whole city down there. And downtown Phoenix is somewhere about right there, I think. More than like 5 miles out. 7, 8. It's hard to say. Even at night, I can see 6, 7 miles out, maybe. But yeah. And then that's where I'm going, everybody. Let's see if can you see it on camera. Not really. Okay. Anyways, well, I was pointing it out where I'm going to be going. I might make another video at my campsite. So I got 2 more hills to go. I'm at the top of the first one. Well, feet away from being the top anyways, but still the first flat area anyways. All right, so that just, oh, my bad. Okay, anyways, I just wanted to show that. It's pretty cool. Like, I don't know, it just comes out of nowhere. You had to be here to like experience it. I'm gonna do it again real quick for everybody. Here we go, one more time though. One more time. It's not as good this time, obviously. And I didn't want to walk like too far down. If it was during the day, it'd be no big deal really, because you can see where I'm walking. You got some footage to look at. Right now you got nothing because it's so dark. Okay, so seriously, I was walking up, and I was probably going a little bit, just more of a pace than this, but I was walking up. Here's my eye level, and out of nowhere, just yep. And that just got me. I was like, damn. I mean, I'm up here more than a couple hundred feet. That's cool. I've come up this area before. It's just obviously hard to see. Which can definitely be harder. But I've come up this area before. Yeah. And all like right here is the next hill. It's, yeah, there's no justice really pointing it out. But, so anyways, I just want to show everybody that. Deepest Mine 9. I think I did the right angle this time. On top of the first hill. I just wanted to show that little city moment. You know what? That should be the backdrop, right? There we go. I just wanted to show the city and how I first experienced it when I first came to this hill. So it was that, all the lights, sea of lights. So any frickin' ways, appreciate anybody watching this. Yeah, that's all it was about. I wanted to share that little experience the best I could with anybody watch my videos. So fucking it right, you know, and inviting anybody at all here in Phoenix to come up and see the same thing with me. Like camp for a night, you know, or hiking for a day, but you got to come up here like at nighttime to see exactly what I saw, experience it the same way. So, but you know, you got to get anybody, and if I doubt anybody in fucking Arizona probably even watches my videos. If you do, inviting you, no matter where you are. But yeah, work to live, right? Live to work. Yep. Anyways, well, I appreciate you guys keeping the economy alive. All right, Deepest Mine 9. Loving every fucking one of you. And that's the city. Goodbye, Phoenix. For now. Anybody can do the same thing. Believe me when I say, you'll tell yourself it was worth it too. So hard to get out anymore, I know. All of you guys are like fucking awesome.